Ladies and gentlemen, back again for a Friday release. We are doing Mr. Jacob Armitage and his song, Your Hometown. This is going to be fantastic. Thank you so much for staking around and watching this, dude. We are coming to you live from the Sawyer Park Green Room, sponsored by Texas Country Music Association and brought to you by our friends over there at Burke Family Plumbing. If you need good work, go see Burke. They'll get you out of a smelly situation. We're so happy to be back in the green room and having so much fun last time. We decided to bring Mr. John Loring back. What's up, John?
What's up, man?
And also, of course, as always,
Hola, ZU, Zakk United here. Hey, did you mean to make that rhyme?
what?
If you need some good work, call Burke.
Oh, I just love, I was thinking about it the other day. And I was
That's like the jingles we were talking about the other day.
I write a bunch of jingles, dude. I write jingles. People don't know that, but I actually have I have some jingles that are out right now. Like I've done jingles for a few people just because it's, and I should start charging, but it's just like, dude, it takes me like 30 seconds. You know, and like, here you go.
You got to write the podcast, the new jingle, bro.
You know what? Go ahead and rewind because I'm going to go ahead and post right now that I'm going to be doing the freaking jingle for Texas Music Reviews. We're gonna make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Yeah. But anyways, we are excited and we are all so pumped and our energy levels are so high because this song is such a high energy song coming out of the gate from Mr. Jacob Armitage, Your Hometown. This is red dirt if there ever was red dirt, man.
For sure.
This is awesome.
And there is red dirt.
There is.
There is.
A lot of folks don't know, but red dirt, was mainly for a large time. It was Oklahoma, but really kind of it became Texas as well very quickly after that, just because the whole river,
Yeah, it's definitely got that North Texas, Oklahoma feel to this song.
Oh yeah, and from
right off the rip.
From a guy that if you go check out his Spotify, there's going to be a link in the description below. But from a guy that's from Midland and spent some time in the oil patch and stuff like that working, you really get that blue collar red dirt feel from Mr. Jacob and the whole band. It sounded really, really, really good, man.
Yeah, the song's fire. I mean, is it not? Like, it's super good.
Oh, he nailed it.
I like it.
What'd you think, John?
I love the production of it. It's great. I love the guitar. The guitar is driving that song, and I love guitars. I'm a big guitar guy. My first EP, I didn't have a acoustic on it because I love electric guitar so much. It just drives that song, and it stands out. I love that. I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's real radio friendly too.
It is real radio friendly, man. And this is one of those, like, I could easily see it being on film and stuff like that. And that's the end game, right? Like, to get songs to film and syndication for film. But, I was listening to it, and as I'm listening to the content of this song, this is I think, like I say, a theme or a motif that's approached very often in our industry about, she took off, she's not coming back. And, the comical and the cynical side of me, I'm listening and I'm listening to the song, I'm listening to the components, and I'm like, I think it was a smart choice. I don't know if it was a conscious choice to omit the fiddle. There's no fiddle in this track.
Yeah.
Which I think worked out really, really, really well because it gives me that kind of road-worn feel. Like, just the essentials, man. Just get the boys that are right there, the 5-piece, and let's get on the road, let's write. And this song is rocking and moving. But I couldn't help but wonder if maybe she ran off with the fiddle player. No, I'm just kidding.
He's in a different band now.
I do think that the steel comes in quite nicely and kind of
so great, yeah.
Kind of, I don't know if it compensates is the right word for no fiddle there. You almost feel like you would hear a fiddle in the song, right?
Right.
But that steel, I think, is it's just unique the way that they did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It took me a few listens before I realized, I was like, whoa, wait, there's no fiddle in there.
Yeah.
But like you were saying with the guitar, that tenor drive, that kind of, it almost reminds me of like a Tele plugged into a Reverb Deluxe.
Straight up. No pedals, no nothing.
No
just
nothing.
Right
just
into it. Yeah.
Freaking stripped down and raw, and I love it. And it doesn't need the fiddle. It really doesn't. And they say, if you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. That's why I bring it up. That's why I talk about it. But yeah, this is really well done. Like, this is going to be on my driving playlist, and I'm going to make sure I get Mr. Jacob some plays. I encourage all you guys to do the same. If you care about Texas country music and you want to help this boy out, he's from right outside of Midland, but he's living in Fort Worth now, so right in the heart of all the cool stuff that's happening. And TCMA does their award show over in the Stockyard. So if you want to become a member and check out the TCMA Awards, there will be a link in the description below. Big shout out to all of those guys over there and to the whole country music scene for supporting us and watching. So thank you so much, man. So rolling into this one with the content, he mentions a lot of different places and he talks about a lot of different things going on. And I can't help but wonder, has Jacob been on the touring route, the national touring route? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he talks about Indiana. He talks about Colorado.
Chicago, and all, mountains in Colorado and stuff like that. Because it really makes me feel, like I said, like road worn. Like these guys are, banging these shows out, doing this song, and just filling out places all over the country.
He's earned the Marlboro miles, man.
Marlboro miles?
Yeah.
Dude, hashtag Marlboro miles. Explain to our listeners what you mean by that.
Well, when you're a road dog, when I was growing up in the 90s, let's say, right? Maybe I'm a decade off. Yeah. But, it's just like you're always smoking a cigarette while you're out on the road, man, and you crank up those miles, right, as a touring musician, the driver, the band. Hopefully not so much these days because we're living in the future and we know that smoking is bad and deadly and stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb
but he's racked up those Marlboro miles, I'm sure. You can tell by the song that he's been out there.
Great name for an album, too.
He's seen a thing or two.
Yeah. And I love it because most of these songs, there's only been one other artist I think we've reviewed that can approach a sad topic like your girl leaving you and turn it into such an upbeat driving,
windows
piece.
Down song.
Yeah, man. Like this is like even if my girl didn't leave me and I'm what I mean, I'd still be like, are you westbound in the end? This is good, dude. I dig it. It makes me want to just hop up, dance, move around the dance floor, dude. So excellent work by Mr. Jacob and the whole team. I know that he's got a lot of good gigs coming up. He has over like 2,700 monthly listeners on Spotify. So if you want to get in on the ground level and support, go see that, go do that. And go check out our boys at Burke as well if you need any plumbing issues solved or resolved. And also, I was thinking about this too when we were talking about it earlier. John, you've been doing this for quite some time. Mm-hmm. You've heard musicians of all different shapes and colors and sounds. And I just wanted to, like, if you didn't know that he was from Midland, would there be like any other type or area or region you would associate with that, timbre, that accent, that drawl?
Yeah, I wouldn't even guess Midland from that. I would just assume maybe like, northern Texas or maybe even Corpus area because the drive from, say, San Antonio to Corpus or Houston to Corpus is just nothing. Yeah, it's nothing there. Once you get out of the city of both of it, there's nothing there. And it's just, you just can't ever, sometimes you can tell. To me, I see where y'all think that it's more of a northern thing, but to me, it could be anywhere. Yeah. Anywhere in Texas.
See, I'm glad I asked because that's what I was thinking too. When I first heard it, I was like, oh, dude, he's definitely got to be up like by the Panhandle or up there by something like that.
That's what I was thinking, like Amarillo or something, right?
This is it's got
I get the vibe of like, you're on the freeway, the windows down, there's pastures and fields and hills and flowers and everything. Just
I'm imagining cactuses and tumbleweeds.
Yeah, so that's good too because you can resonate with anybody from any part of the state.
So up there by Dalhart and Dumas, there ain't nothing out there except tumbleweeds and highway, man.
I heard that up there, man, the birds fly upside down. You wanna know why?
Did you?
You don't know why they fly upside down?
Why is that?
Because it ain't worth crapping on. No, I'm just kidding. I love every part of Texas. There ain't really a part of Texas that I don't like, except for maybe around the Vidor area. It gets.
I thought you were going to say Dallas. I thought you were going
to say Austin. So I guess.
I feel like Austin is the annoying younger brother of Texas. You know what I mean? Like when people are like, "Oh, I'm in a band. I'm famous. I'm from Austin." I'm like, "Okay, great, man.
All right.
I got this honky tonk show. You want to go see how they think of you there?" You know what I mean? No, but this song goes over really well. Super high drive-in, super energy, and it lends itself to so many applications with different instruments. Like, and maybe it's just my musical ear, but when I hear it, I'm thinking you could sub in an organ, you could sub in a fiddle, you could sub in a steel, you could sub in a banjo, a mandolin, any of these, and they would all fit so nicely. You know what I mean? Like, so this song lends itself to many different applications and styles, and that's something that when I think about a universal sound or like your traditional kind of red dirt, I won't say traditional country because that's way different, but traditional red dirt, lends itself to different eras of country music and sounds like bluegrass and then Delta blues, Delta country, Eastern Kentucky country, mountain Appalachian country. All of I feel like it can be really applicable to whoever wants to come along and invest into Jacob. You know what I mean? So
Did you say put a banjo in that song? Because I could hear a banjo too.
Yeah,
I could definitely hear a banjo.
Yeah, just like a running kind of banjo riff underneath it. Dude. Yeah, all kinds of songs, and not just that, but dude, you could throw a harmonica in there.
Yeah.
Sound great. A freaking accordion. You know what I mean? Like,
I like it,
dude. Yeah, that's where my mind I'm just automatically like, oh, dude, this. But this was really, I had a lot of fun listening.
It'd be interesting to see how he performs this song with a full band. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and make sure we check out his YouTube. Encourage you to do that too, because I'm pretty sure he's got some videos up there as well. And he'll be coming down to this side of Texas, I think late July. He's gonna be coming down to this side of Texas and playing some shows down around here. So make sure you stop by and check that out. You can follow our page. As you get kind of into this song, I noticed that there's certain parts where he'll drop out on the vocals and leave it open to that slide picking, like sliding and stuff like that. And then before he even goes back to the vocals, he gives, the guitar, the actual, guitar, like his own run too. And I think that speaks to the experience that he has working with these guys and letting them. It's so many country musicians just hog the chorus or hog the song with the lyrics. And that really, to me, spoke to an experience of letting the musicians shine and do their own thing.
That's what I try to do in this role that I have here with you. I try to let you shine, Harley.
Dude,
I just sit back and nod.
I'm a run-on talker. You got to stop me.
I love it, man. I love it. You're so good at it.
Thanks, man. You got to stop me, dude. Like, I will keep going because I get so excited about Texas.
I know.
music
I
reviews,
love
dude.
listening to it.
I love it too, man. Well, John, so you've got a show coming up here, what, this weekend? Next weekend?
Here? Not
Yeah.
here. Not here.
No, where's it at?
It's next month. I've got the show I'm opening up for Rick Trevino at a place in Conroe. I don't want to right now.
Do you know that
We're gonna shameless
Can I
plug
say
John in the
something?
bottom too.
Do what?
Can I say something? I don't mean to derail and
No,
go
you're
into
good, you're
a
good.
Rick Trevino tangent here. But my cousin that I've never met, Dustin, plays guitar for Rick Trevino.
Really?
Absolutely. I really want to get out and see him. I
Must be-
go meet
might be
him
time,
sometime. But yeah, my cousin is or at least that's what they tell me. Dustin Garrett is Rick Trevino's guitar player. So
That's not a bad gig.
yeah, I'll have to remind me. Send me a text and we'll come out to that show and hang out.
Yeah, I can introduce you to your cousin for the first time.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
like
the
a family
perfect thing
reunion
to
out
say
there.
while you're
Yeah.
drinking right now.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if you're watching and you are interested in advertising with TMR, we do have a link in the description below as well. If you want to get on the show and you want to guest host or you want your song reviewed, send us an email to texasmusicreviews@protonmail.com. Or if you want to get onto the Texas Country Network, where we are streaming our episodes in 4K and a bunch of different country music artists all on that network, just promoting the heck out of country music, you can send us an episode or you can send us a message over there to Harley at texasmusicnetwork.com. Or you can send it to the media director directly at Drew at texasnetwork.com. So, texascountrynetwork.com. So, thank you guys so much for watching, man. I don't really have too much else to say. Do you, bud?
No, fantastic song. I'll definitely be listening again. And I might even get you to slide me this one and play it on the radio show soon. So,
Looky there. You got on Texas Music Reviews. Now you're getting onto the radio.
Yep.
hey.
Yeah, dude. Send your
It's a
music.
jam.
Yeah, it's a jam.
It is a jam. I like it. I think it's good.
Yeah. We love it, man. Thank you, Jacob, for letting us review your song. I hope you enjoyed this review of your song and you enjoyed watching. If you want to get on, you know where to find us. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We are now streaming on the Odyssey app. That's AUDACY. Check out our podcast there. There's some special content that's on there. It's not anywhere else, so go check that out as well. From all of us here at Texas Music Reviews, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. My name's Harley Ray.
I'm Zakk United.
And I'm John Loring.
Y'all be good. We'll see you out there in the honky tonks.
Make sure that